Since taking office, President Donald Trump has pushed to rid public education of diversity, equity, and inclusion programs, threatening back in February to take away federal funding if schools or colleges don't comply. This effort escalating earlier this month when the Education Department ordered states to gather signatures from local school districts certifying that they're following this directive. But just as those certifications were due on Thursday, a federal judge stepped in. New Hampshire District Court Judge Landia McCafferty put a temporary block on the department's guidance, writing that the order lacks clarity about what a DEI program entails, adding that the executive order would likely violate a teacher's right to free speech. The judge writing in her ruling, quote, "A professor runs afoul of the 2025 letter if she expresses the view in her teaching that structural racism exists in America, but does not do so if she denies structural racism's existence. That is textbook viewpoint discrimination."
The terms are undefined and inherently vague.
Sarah Hinger from the American Civil Liberties Union was the lead attorney on the case.
It doesn't define what it understands to mean diversity, equity, and inclusion. What we've heard from across the country is schools and educators are really fearful and uncertain of what they can do.
And this isn't the only legal challenge. At least 2 other courts are hearing arguments against this directive. But the Trump administration has argued that DEI efforts are discriminatory against white and Asian American students. And this ruling comes one day after President Trump signed a flurry of executive orders from the White House focused on education. The 7 orders included an effort to overhaul the way college programs get accredited, greater oversight over foreign donations to schools, and a new task force on the use of artificial intelligence in the classroom. In Washington, I'm Koslof, Spectrum News.